Hey, it's Mike, and I am back, and I got an update on what's going on, I don't know what I'm going to do on this stream, but I do want to give kind of give an update on what's happening. Um, so, uh, so I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to get right to the opening, and I'll be back, and I'll give you an update on what's happening with my YouTube channel, with my YouTube channel, and uh, and Little Willie and all of that. So I'll be right back after this. Let's see. Here we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, I'm back. You're saying there, Contentment John, how you doing? You're saying there's a slight echo. Should I restart the stream? Should I redo it? Um, I don't know what the problem is. Everything looks good on my end. Of course, I don't have the headphones, so I don't know. Should I restart this or should we just move on? Let me know, because I can just restart it right now. Fake human, good to see you here. Fake human. Um, I'm waiting. I want to know. I want to know about the sound. I want to know if the. I want to know how the sound is going. Somebody give me a clue. Give me a clue on the sound. Um, Let me know what's happening. Before I move before I move on, let me know what's happening with the sound. Ding. And I don't know. You said slight echo. I'm well. I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. I'm having problems. I'm always having problems. I don't know, man. My computer started acting up. Definitely an echo. Okay. Hold on. Definitely an echo. I don't know. Should I? Sound is good. Sound is good here. No echo. Footwater. Good to see you, Footwater. Okay, everything okay? Okay, everything's okay. All right. So as you know, this Gorahari guy had a meltdown, and I streamed it. I streamed it twice. Um, he's a whiny little bitch. Okay, he's a whiny little bitch. He's blaming Radhe for all his problems. Okay, so now he's trying to take my YouTube channel down. Okay, and I expect that. I've expected that from the beginning. That these Hare Krishnas, these freaks, would get. I'm surprised I've gone for almost 3 years, and I've only had one other attempt at taking my channel down. But now this guy's trying to take my channel down. At least he's given me a copyright strike, which I'm fighting. Time delay echo. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry there's a sound delay echo. I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. Yeah, he definitely he made all his videos private because either he was either watching this and he realized what a horrible person he is and how bad he looks, because that's what he does. Is he realizes that he doesn't look good. He doesn't look good. He says shit, and he backtracks, and he deletes his shit. He hides it. He's done this before. He's done it before. So now he's given me a copyright strike, which I'm fighting because I have every legal right to restream and comment and criticize his video. Under the copyright law, I have the right to do that. So I filed a dispute. Okay, so I have a copyright strike, but it's under dispute, which I should win. You never know. Hey AJ, good to see you here. You never know what can happen with YouTube and these things. But under the rules of YouTube, which I've won in the past, he now has 10 to 14 days to show proof of a lawsuit against me. So he has to take me to court now. He has to file a legal proceeding in federal court that's going to cost him about $500, and then he has to serve me, that's about another $100. And then there's processing fees that go along with that. So that's probably about another $50 to $100. So he's probably looking around $600 just to get this ball rolling if he wants to continue with this charade of a copyright strike against me. It's going to cost him at least probably around $600 to prove to YouTube that he's suing me. If he can't prove that he has 14 days to show YouTube that he's filed legal proceedings against me, and then if he can't do that in 14 days, the copyright strike goes away, just like it has in the past, because I have a right. Now, if he wants to file and take me to court and pay the money, he's going to have to get a lawyer. He's going to have to get a copyright, it's called intellectual property lawyer, who's going to have to go before a judge and argue that I have stolen his intellectual property. Those lawyers, they cost, I don't know, $300 an hour. So if he wants to pursue this, it's going to cost him some money. And he can pursue it in court if he wants to. And then he's going to pursue it in court, and I'm going to win because I do have the right under the law I do have the right to do this. So he can make an attempt to copyright strike me. He can try to take my channel down. He has the right to do that. He has the right to do all that he's doing. And I have the right to counter sue or counter whatever. We'll see what happens. But all I'm saying is that yeah, I figure the background is a Gorahari repellent. Yeah, he doesn't like to see that. He doesn't want to see that. So maybe that'll keep him away. I don't know. I don't really care. I wonder if him running away is a stunt and he's just going to focus on going after you, something like retreating and coming back. Yeah, he'll come back. He's already got a new channel, and here, this is him. This is him right now. I mean, look. I mean, if this says it all right here, right? He took all his shit and made it private. because he doesn't want. I want to thank all of you for helping. We all did this together. We took this guy down. We did this. We took this guy down. He wants to manipulate people and do all his bullshit. He can do it in private, and he can personally invite people. Take that shit off of YouTube. We don't want that shit on YouTube. You do that shit in private. I don't want you fucking roping people in, ruining their lives, manipulating them, mentally, people that may be suffering from mental illness or some kind of personality disorders or whatever they're suffering from, and you rope them in with your bullshit, your dreaming ass bullshit. Fuck you. Fucking despicable. You're a despicable fucking scamming con artist, snake oil salesman, fucking bullshitter. But you're dreaming, you're douche dancing and all that shit. And now you're trying to take my channel down because I exposed you? Ha! You're a bigger whiny little bitch than I thought you were. Fucking whiny little bitch. You couldn't defeat me. You thought you were going to defeat me. You thought you were going to defeat my arguments. You thought before you wanted me to come into your class. Oh, come on up on my screen, Mike. I'll defeat you and all this. Now look at you. Now look at you. And blaming it on this Rodhay. Blaming it on her. Blaming it all this bullshit on this poor woman that hasn't done a goddamn thing except want to get away from your fucking ass. You're a despicable fucking piece of shit. You're a creepy ass, angry old man with fucking whiny little bitch. Absolutely. I am too. And if it costs me my YouTube channel, I don't care. You guys really, you should go over to my Substack. You should go over to my Substack so we can maintain this platform. Even, if YouTube says, hey, I don't like what you're doing, and they shut me down. I mean, they could do it. Whether I have the legal right, whatever. YouTube could say, yeah, we don't like you anyway. Whatever. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not in control of this. YouTube's in control. Hey, Jolene, yeah, good to see you. Glad you're here. Yeah, this makes me happy. Keep your shit on private. Nobody wants to see that shit. And Lolita and all that, and your fucking mental patient and all your crap. All it does is make us want to help these people get them out of there. But all it does is we see that how fucking manipulative you are and how these teachings are fucking cause mental illness. How you fucking guys are dangerous and vicious and violent. Freddie wants to fucking kill people, kick people's ass, punch them in the face. All because you're a scammer. They're ready, just like Kirtan Ananda and all these other fucking ISKCON people. These wackos are ready to die or harm people because of their fucking stupid ass fucking cult. Because of this fucking guy in a dress. Freddie is ready to fucking, just like they wanted to come down and meet me in front of the temple and duke it out one man to man. Freddie wants to do that too. These people are all the same. That's why I'm saying they are all the same. They put bullets in Solochan's head. They sent that woman off to Liberia to get shot in a firing squad. That woman set herself on fire in France. Jog Jivan's drowning himself in a pond in Florida. Nrsingananda's kid shooting himself in the head in Beverly Hills. And countless other people we don't even know about. Because of this fucking bullshit. These people are sick. They're fucking evil. They're fucking dangerous. They're fucking violent. They're fucking insane. And that what I showed yesterday, I don't need to show anymore. That's it. I mean that was the pinnacle. That was everything. That was all of it, all wrapped up in one nice little 1 hour package. Watch these people fucking melt down and go nuts. And go nuts they did. But I'm glad. I'm glad this shit is gone. I know it'll be back up. I know he'll be back up with his bullshit. But we'll locate him. I don't care. I really don't care. Fucking. There's something else. So let me just show you, because I like what we got going. I like what we got going here. I don't want to lose touch with you guys. I like seeing you. If something should happen, I don't know what I would do. But I do have this Substack where I'm backing up all of my videos and everything. And I would love if everybody would go over and subscribe so we can all stay in touch. We can stay in touch. And if my YouTube goes down one day, I'll definitely be doing this from Substack. I don't know how to do it yet. But I will learn as soon as if something happens. If something happens to my YouTube channel, I'll definitely keep doing this from Substack and any other platform, Twitch or Rumble or whatever that I can get on. I'm an old boomer. I'm an old retired boomer, so I don't know all the other platforms that I could be doing this from. Hey, Mama Squirrel, good to see you, man. Keep up the good work. I want you to know that I am following the Scientology stuff. I stay up on it, and I'm still supporting all of you anti-Scientology. So keep up the good work, Mama Squirrel. So please, I just as a backup, you guys can come over to my Substack. You can subscribe. I don't charge anything. You can subscribe for free. We can stay in touch. You can leave me comments. We can create this whole thing over there if the YouTube goes down. Yeah, isn't that great? It's great, man. It's great. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. You can teach me all about it. I'm totally into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We'll synchronize our time schedules, and we'll do that, Aviator. Absolutely. Hey, you're welcome, Mama Squirrel. You're absolutely welcome, man. I'm telling you. We're all in this together to help people. We want to help people get out of cults. We want people to get their lives back. We want families to get their family members back. Hey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm telling you, because I'm just, this guy could do stuff, and YouTube could just instinctively act, even though I have all my rights and I have the law on my side. YouTube could just turn me off just to protect themselves. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, he's got 10 to 14 days to file a lawsuit. So, dude, get on it. File your lawsuit against me. Serve me. Pay the server. You can serve me digitally, and then you can take me to court, and you can hire a lawyer, and I'll get a lawyer. I'll find somebody, or I'll represent myself. I don't know. I got the Constitution on my side. I don't really need a defense because the Constitution says I have the right to do it. That's my defense, is the Constitution. So the law. The law is my defense. But if you want to challenge the law and you want to challenge my rights, go ahead. I mean, go ahead, and then hopefully, I can get the fees back. If I win, when I win, I'll ask for court fees, lawyer fees, and court fees, and then you'll end up owing me money. I mean, if you want to take that chance, you want to take that chance and dance that dance, we can do it. We can do it. I don't know why. I don't know why we got to go through all this. Or you got to go through all this because you're just a whiny little bitch. But if that's what you want to do, I mean, hey, thanks, guys. I mean, I just want to keep in touch with everybody. And like I said, if something happens in the future, you know where I am. You know where where everybody's going to be. And so I want to. This is going to be a short live. I don't really have a lot to go on right now. Thanks, Mama Squirrel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I do want to show you a couple videos. Just to talk about something else. Dance the dance party. I know we're gonna dance the dance. Little Willie wants to dance. He's a dancer. He's a dancer, so he wants to dance, and we can dance. That's where I'm at now. So in the meantime, something could happen, and YouTube could just cut me loose because they removed a video, and I have to fight it and get it put back. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I want to thank you guys for going over to Substack so we can stay in touch because I don't want to. I love this platform, and I'll move it and take it wherever I got to take it so we can keep it going. Seriously, I'm not. If I'm gone off of YouTube one day, that doesn't mean I'm gone. Okay, everybody, that's what I'm trying to say. Just because YouTube fucks up, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so got that out of the way. Got that out of the way, and now. I do want to show. I have a couple videos I wanted to show. And let's see. The first one is okay. No intro for this. I'm just gonna cut right to it. Here we go. Let's see. Oh no, I'm having problems again. I don't know. I'm having problems, guys. There he is. There's the scammer of all scammers. This is where's my? We really didn't need to hear that. So. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna. Dr. T. This is an interesting turn of events, though. I originally turned in to watch ISKCON getting exposed and eventually witnessed the meltdown of a self-proclaimed Godman. I agree with you, Dr. T. That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, because when I started doing this, I didn't know about this guy at all. And I was just doing, this Swami, that Swami, everything. And then one day, I don't know, he popped up on my screen somehow. I was just like, who is this? And it just caught my eye. And the name was familiar, and I had to think about it. I was Gorahari. And I remembered I met those two guys in Vrindavan 30 years ago that were talking about this guy. And they were like these wacko guys. They weren't wackos, but they weren't devotees, but they were trying to be. They were Gorahari guys. No beads, no tilak, no nothing. But they were acting like they were like, oh, we're I don't know. And I thought it was strange. So then I start researching this guy, and he's like this freak God man, guru God man, and like he can't pull the wool over my eyes because I was pulling the wool over people's eyes. I was in the cult for 20 years. You can't fool me. And like you, Dr. T, it's like I'm witnessing a friggin' God man, the fall down of a fucking little whiny bitch. God man. It is. It's like a Greek tragedy. It has a bit of humor and tragedy in this. Yes, absolutely. These people are being manipulated and coerced, lied to, scammed, harmed. Look at this Rodhay. It's a total tragedy for her. It ain't no fun for her. Absolutely, it's not. And now I'm getting my YouTube channel is in jeopardy. All of a sudden, but this is part of it. You want to expose cults and try to do some good and expose these scammers, and hey, this is what happens. But okay, so this guy, somebody was talking the other day about. Somebody was mentioning the other day, how do these guys make their money? How do they get all their money? Well, look, this is it. This guy's standing there with all these stupid books, and he's got these flunkies out there scamming these people. Look, he's counting his money. Look at him. He's got these women out there trying to scam the women. They're like, yeah, you can pay by scam. You can just scan the money. It's bank transfer. Hey, look at him. He's standing there, a scammer, trying to raise money so he can go on a swimming vacation, go swim up the river like a fucking fish, spawning. Look at it. Tell me this guy ain't a Gorahari. This guy ain't a big-time Gorahari. Scamming these people, thinking that he's a god man, that they got to raise money so he can go swim. Lying to them about I'm swimming for books. Give me a fucking break, man. How stupid you gotta be. I tell you. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah, he's a god man. He's a god man, just like Gorahari. You're gonna take your sins. You're gonna wash his feet. You're going to drink the water. You're going to cook his lunch. You're going to wash his fucking underwear. You're going to buy him a new fucking $300 sweater. $400 cashmere sweater, whatever the fuck he's wearing. It's fucking pieces of shit. That's what they are. No different than this Gorahari that's put his tail between his legs and ran off. Oh, I'm scared of Mike. Mike's the big nasty demon. But I gotta go run and hide from him. Fucking, evidently I'm more powerful than he is. I got way more power than Gorahari. He thinks he's pure devotee. He's got all this power and all this whatever. He ain't got nothing compared to me. I made him run and hide. I made him take his YouTube channel down. I made him hide all his videos. I made him fucking cry. I made him do all that shit. He ain't nothing. Hey, Queen, good to see you. Good to see you, Queen. He's gone. He ran off. He's hiding in his little hidey hole. Hey, Weird Planet, good to see you. Yeah, I'm asking everybody to go subscribe to my Substack because my YouTube channel trying to take it down. Trying to take my YouTube channel down. And you never know, even though I have the legal rights and everything, you never know what can happen. So if you want to stay in touch and keep what we got going, please subscribe to my YouTube, to my Substack. Please subscribe to my Substack. Hey, Queen. Well, you know what he did is he made all his videos go private. So he pretty much just went. He's hiding now. He took his content down. He hid it. It's all private now. And you know, for those of you who have been watching and or up on it, you know, he was saying he was saying he liked. He was saying how he liked the idea of me broadcasting his stuff. You know, it was more preaching for him, and you know, he wanted to have this battle of wits, and he was going to destroy. He was going to destroy my arguments, and he was this and he was that, and it was all this stuff. And now he's running away, and now he's like trying to copyright strike and being a little bitch, being a little whiny bitch. Little Willie, he's trying to, but I got the right to do what I'm doing, and he's got to take me to court now. He's got to take me to. He's got to prove to YouTube that he's filed a case. He's got to file papers. He's got to show them that he's got a lawsuit against me. If he doesn't show YouTube that he has a lawsuit against me, the strike is gone and my video goes back up. So if he wants to play that game, you know, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's getting to him. I think he's having a real meltdown. You know, this just shows you that he's not what he thinks he is. If he was really this leader, he wouldn't have gotten himself into this position. Real religious leaders, real spiritual leaders, they know how to preach without having to go through this bullshit. He ain't what he thinks he is. And we all saw it from the very beginning. I said, this is easy. I take this guy down easy. And I did, because he ain't nothing. He's just an ordinary, angry, whiny little bitch. That's all he is. Exactly. He would have ignored it. He wouldn't have said nothing. He would have went on with his preaching. He wouldn't have challenged me. He wouldn't have come into my class or my stream. He wouldn't have done any of that stuff. He would have just been, hey, I'm above this. No, he came down to my level. He came down to my level and wanted to duke it out with me. A dumb comedian, Queen. Remember the dumb comedian? Gore will get 15 days to file a lawsuit. Yeah, he's got 15. But what happens within those 15 days, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I could just go dead for 15 days. And that's why I'm saying, hey, if you want to keep it up to date, if my channel goes dead for 15 days and you don't know what's happening, go to my Substack, because that's where I'm at. All my videos are there, and that's where I'm going to be. So don't worry about it. So seriously, I'm encouraging everybody to go subscribe to my Substack. Where is it? I had it up here. You can go subscribe. We can stay in touch there. Absolutely. Yeah, I know. You're absolutely right. And that's why when he didn't ignore me, I knew he wasn't real. I knew he wasn't anybody. I knew he was a fake and a fraud and a scammer and a dreamer and a douche dancing fucking whatever. Because he couldn't just let it go. He couldn't let it go. He's not on any spiritual platform, any higher level. He ain't no Raganuga Bhakta. He ain't no Raganuga anything. He ain't no guru. He ain't nothing. Because if he was, he wouldn't have paid. Why are you going to deal with me? You stupid, whiny little bitch. So, you know, and absolutely, man. Everybody, we're all in this together. I swear, we're all in this together, man. Aviator Lochan, we're buddies now. I mean, I know I gave him a hard time at first, and then I had to apologize to him. But we're buddies now, man. He has really shown me. He's really shown me, man. He's got some balls, you know, and he's got a history. He's got his own. Aviator's got his own thing. So you know, I'm really impressed with how he handles everything. It's starting to make more sense how ISKCON can mess up people's brains. Yeah, I absolutely. It took me a while too. I'm going to tell you, it took me a while too, and I'm since I started doing this and watching these videos, it's opened up my head to even more. And watching Gorahari and watching his followers is eye-opening. It really is. I mean, yeah, I know. That's what I want to do. I want to do all that because, you know, absolutely. Yeah, he thought he was going to spank me. I don't know if you guys watch. I don't know if you happen to see, but a couple nights ago, a couple of weeks ago, maybe, he was talking about he was going to give me a spanking. He said he was going to give me a spanking. Like, I'm going to spank that Mike. He needs a real spanking. Wah. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see who's getting spanked now. Look at this. You can't even preach in public. You can't even preach in public. If you can't preach in public, what good are you? What good are you? You got to preach in private to your 6 knuckleheads? Your 6 friggin' knuckleheads? Yeah, you know, absolutely, Queen. You're absolutely right. We want to believe in our autonomy, that we can have full control over our minds. And, you know, and we don't. We're being manipulated and we don't even realize it. You know, we're being manipulated through advertising and personal interpersonal relationships. We're trying to manipulate people. They're trying to manipulate us. We don't even realize it's going on. You know, and mental health and illness is the only thing that can fully affect us, and we tend to forget manipulation. Yeah, manipulation, coercion, the psychological little interplay. Just like people, I'm sure people can relate. If you ever worked in an office and there's like this interpersonal politics and cliques and power trips and managers and co-workers, and there's all this shit going on. There's all this manipulation and coercion and psychological wordplay and I need you to stay late. Can you stay late? And I don't want to stay late. I got things to do. But actually, you didn't have anything to do. All kinds of mental things going on. It takes it's a drain. People get off work and they're like, "Fuck, I'm so glad I got out of that office," and they don't even realize why they feel that way. They're just like, "Oh God, I used to come home from American Express, couldn't wait to get out of there." You know, I was like, it's like, what a relief from all that bullshit. It's crazy. I have autism, and that's the only thing I cannot figure out socially. I just can't do the politics stuff. Yeah, it's you know, all of that is so. That's why some people don't want to work in office. They want to go work in construction, or they want to work doing something where I don't have to deal with people. I don't want to deal with all the manipulation and, you know, can I go on my lunch break? No, you can't. Can you do this? No. Can you do that for me? No, I don't want to. You know, I'd rather just be by myself digging a hole or painting a fence. Leave me alone. It's fucking, and being in a cult is worse. I mean, look what these Gorahari people are going through. Look what this Radhe is going through. Look what these people are going through with this guy. Look how he's putting this hot lips. Why is she getting so upset? Why is Freddie going nuts? I didn't see some of the other people going nuts. They're going nuts. Why? Because they're fucking mentally, they fucking this. I don't know. The books, the philosophy, the chanting, this guy's God man. The I gotta come to the class. All this bullshit. And then the bullshit that they believe, and then believe, and then you end up like this. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama. Look how many people he's got out there selling these goddamn books for him, and collecting donations, and telling people that he's God man, that he's gonna take their karma, and they're gonna go back to Godhead and read these books. Look at these idiots. They're no different. They're no fucking different than the people that we've been dealing with. Than this Gorahari fucking jerk. He's the same jerk, the same whiny little bitch. The same whiny little bitch that Gorahari is. And these people are just as fanatics, just as crazy, just as freaking violent, just as everything. Ain't no difference. If not worse. If not worse. Seriously. Scamming people out of their money, selling them a worthless friggin' book that they could download online, that they could read online. They don't tell them that, hey, you want to buy this book that you could get for free online? You know, we have all these books online for free, but we really want you to buy these books so this guy can go swim in the river. That's what we want. We want this guy to go swim in the river. See, he's trying to swim already. Fucking bullshit. And you know, all I can say is, hey, we got rid of this one jerk, and he's not gone. He's not gone. But this makes me happy. This makes me happy. I haven't been that happy since the last time he hit his fucking videos. So stupid. So stupid. Yeah, you don't want to get on the phone with you and with your credit card. I had a whole career working at the whole time I was a Hare Krishna. I was working in call centers. I was working for American Express. I was working for Viking River Cruises. I was working for Brendan Tours. I was working for Qantas Vacations. I was working for Valley Travel Group. I was working for oh my God. It's so stupid. And let me tell you, man, it was not fun. Like working in a call center all day and then going home and being a Hare Krishna. Well, being a Hare Krishna the whole time. I was double dipping. I was double dipping with the manipulation, the coercion, and the friggin' cult behavior, you know? That is exactly what I was doing. For Bell Canada, you were doing escalation desk. Yeah, I did. I did a whole career of escalation. It sucks, man. Every call is an angry person yelling at you. Why is this not working? Why is that not? Oh my goodness! I was in travel, so I had people yelling about their seats and their planes, their flight canceled, and this canceled. And why can't you get me a hotel? Why can't you give me the hotel room I want? I always stay at this hotel in this type of room, and why can't? Well, it's sold out. Well, why? Because somebody else has the room. Don't talk to me like that. I mean, I went through that fucking 10 years of that bullshit. 10 years of that bullshit, man, I'm telling you. At the end of my first day working at a military daycare center, I was told I couldn't leave, not until 2 more children were collected by their parents. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I can understand that. You can't go home and just leave the little kids running. You can't go home and leave the little kids running around. But I mean, Snoggle, what do you want to do? I mean, you want to take them home with you, or what did you what do you want to do, man? That's funny. That's funny though. Yeah, you know, I know. Hey, you still got like you can't go home. There's like 8 kids over there. You're like, no, it's 4. It's 4 o'clock. My shift's over. No, there's 8 kids. I don't care. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. I'm going home. It's so funny. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, I'm I'm joking. Okay. So somebody was saying about how these guys make their money. And like this, man, they're just out there hustling, scamming. That's like saying, how does a carnival make its money? And how does a carnival make its money? How does a guy playing 3-card Monte on the corner in Times Square, how does he make his money? He's scamming people. Scamming people. Okay, so now I do have some knitting cult lady. So I have some knitting cult lady, and I wanted to, you know, because I call Prabhupada a failed chemist. He was a failed chemist. He was a failed magazine publisher. I was too. I was just like, I got as much experience as Prabhupada. He was a failed magazine publisher. He was a failed chemist. And so when I saw this, I said, "Oh, this sounds familiar. This sounds familiar." So I thought I'd share this. Here we go. Where are we? Okay, here we go.
Today for Devotions with Daniela, we are reading from the first book of Daniela, Uncultured, about the Children of God religious cult. The Children of God was started in 1968 by the prophet David Berg, a failed 50-year-old preacher who finally found his calling by saving lost souls searching for meaning among the hippies gathering in California. The adults called him Dad, and we kids called him Grandpa. The counterculture movement had given the Children of God an opportunity to flourish, as many people, especially young people, were leaving organized religion in the name of finding their own relationship to spirituality and peace. Berg saw these young people as sheep in need of a shepherd and began to corral them into his flock. But the thing nobody ever tells you about the shepherd analogy is that the shepherds always eat their sheep in the end. To join the group, all adults forsook their worldly possessions and dedicated their lives to Jesus, as explained by the prophet. They took on new names from the Bible, and David Berg rechristened himself Moses David, answering as Prophet, Father David, Mo, Dad, and later Grandpa to his followers. The group was full of idealistic seekers who deeply believed in the righteousness of their mission. Young people gathered before the end times to bring in souls for Christ, sharing and living together communally with love and acceptance. They called themselves Teens for Christ until a journalist derisively called them the Children of God, and they decided to adopt the moniker as their own. Internally, they referred to themselves as the family. They started proselytizing, launching communes throughout the world. By the mid-70s, an estimated 30,000 people were on the active membership rolls of the Children of God from all over the U.S., and the group had spread to at least 15 countries. Spotting a way to differentiate himself from all the other new...
So let me just say this. So, you know, this David Berg guy, failed preacher, started this cult, did his thing. Now he's got 30,000. He's in like 15 different countries. He's got communes. He's got these people like out proselytizing, collecting money for him. That's not no big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, but I mean, people do that all the time. He did it. Jim Jones, David Koresh, Reverend Moon, Rajneesh, Yogananda Paramahamsa, Maharishi, Mir Baba, Sai Baba, all the Babas. Benny Hinn, Joel Osteen, that Marilyn, whatever her name is. all these preachers, Amy McPherson, all these guys. Doing that is, people, the Hare Krishna want to say, oh, well, Prabhupada, he came and he opened all these temples and he all around the world and he's got all these followers and he did it. And so what? And it ain't no big deal. I mean, look at Gaur Hari. This fucking guy's mentally ill. He's got like 8 other mentally ill people following around. That's like Charlie Manson. You can be the craziest friggin' insane person, and you preach, and you have some kind of charisma, or I don't know what. You don't even need charisma, but you preach long enough and loud enough, you'll find 8 other fucking knuckleheads that will start worshiping you. Like this Lolita. Let's check out this. Let's check out this Lolita real quick. Because I got something to say. I got something to say about this. Okay. Fucking insanity. Friggin' insanity. Honestly, this is.
Go through Guru. They love that. She's so convinced. She's so confident. Yeah, but it's not me. It's not me. It's the Lord. They reciprocates all the time. It's the Lord that confirms it in my heart. I'm in another place. This is not happening in the material world. It's not my mind that says all those things.
This woman is delusional. She's delusional. She's mentally ill. She's delusional. She's mentally ill. She's delusional. She's mentally ill. She needs like Thorazine. She's like Thorazine or lithium. She needs a very strong. She needs a very powerful antipsychotic drug to bring her back to reality. I honestly believe that. I'm not a doctor. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I guarantee you, she needs some medication to bring her back to fucking reality. Okay?
It's God. How is it all possible? Because it's God. Because it's divine. How can you have such a change, Lalita? Because I have been brought there. Because of the mercy of God. Because of the mercy of Guru. Would you have arrived there without Guru? No, of course not. It's not. I know that for sure. It's impossible. It's impossible. And all those who left, I can feel that it's gone. It's gone. The vibration is gone. The depth is gone. The divinity is gone. The glow is gone. I'm not affected by them anymore.
So I believe she's having a mental breakdown because of what's going on. Because of what's going on with her guru. I think she feels her guru is under attack, and she's having a breakdown because of it. I do believe that she's in need of some real help.
They don't have that divine glow anymore. They are not shining. Their words are not shining. Their face is not shining. Their sound is not shining. We need to stay close to the source, to the true vine. Then the gardener.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this. So I'm gonna say this. Look, I don't think there's a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a mental health professional anywhere on this planet that would watch this video of this woman and not come to the conclusion that she needs help. And I don't care. I honestly believe that. I don't think that there's any doctor anywhere, whether it's a general practitioner, a head doctor, a psychiatrist, sociologist, a veterinarian, a friggin' veterinarian could tell that this woman needs help. Okay? A guy who just pins butterflies to a book knows that this lady needs help. A botanist, a taxidermist, someone who stuffs animals can tell that this woman needs help. Okay? This woman needs friggin' help.
We'll take care of you. But if you go away, you will completely dry up. Here, second verse, my path is very difficult. I am blind, and my feet are slipping again and again. Therefore, may the saints
Okay, so as insane, let me just say this. As insane as she is, okay, as insane as she is, she's exhibiting this on YouTube. She's broadcasting it to the world night after night after night. This complete insanity. I don't know how anyone in their right mind can watch this and say, yes, I'm with her. I'm with this woman. I'm with her 100%. I don't understand how anyone can do that. You have to be insane. You have to be insane to look at this woman and think that this is normal and acceptable and that there's nothing wrong with her. And she has 51 subscribers. She has 51 people. She has 53. She's getting more every day. Not every day. She gets like one every couple of months. She has 53. She has 53 subscribers. She doesn't get many viewers, but she has 53 subscribers, and they're going up. So I don't know how many of those 53 subscribers are amazed at what. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But she has 53 subscribers. 53 people watched her and said, let me subscribe to this. I want to subscribe to this. Evidently, if she worked at it, she could have 53 followers, and she could be doing her own little Zoom meeting, and she could have 53 followers doing this.
May the saints help me by granting me the stick of their mercy as my support. I have one very important saint. The saint with the best stick, with the shepherd's stick. There is a picture of that, of Guru Maharaj with a walking stick. Shepherd in the mountains, man. And he bought me a stick in Mexico. I needed it. But most important, he gave me a daily stick of devotion. He makes me walk with the power of Radhika. He makes me walk. He makes me growing up.
Do you hear the nonsense that she's saying? I walk with the look where I look where I am. She says that she walks with the power of Radhika. I mean, how crazy is that? I mean, she's just making shit up and laughing and crying. I mean, it's I don't know if I personally have ever witnessed insanity like this, like just watched a crazy person. I feel like I'm watching One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm watching a Netflix documentary on wackos. Okay, hey everybody, this is the new Netflix show. It's called Wackos. Let's watch a trailer from the new hit series Wackos.
Because he gives me daily the most powerful spiritual food that feeds my spiritual body. That feeds my spiritual brain with the nectar of devotion. And nectar is very good for the brain. Ask Freddy, he will always say, you've got to eat honey. Very healthy for your brain. Well, spiritual nectar is even much more healthy for the brain. You don't have to do anything for it. It all comes just like that. You know, just follow as a meek sheep. As a meek sheep.
You know, I I imagine that this is what it was like to listen to Charlie Manson talk. This is what it was like when Charlie Manson would be sitting there on LSD babbling at Spawn Ranch and talking to all his friggin' to all his followers, Tex Watson and all of those people. This is what he was saying. This is exactly what Charlie Manson was saying to his followers at Spawn Ranch. This is the kind of bullshit that he was saying.
Wants to arrive there. Wants to follow out of love for Guru. Real love for Guru. Wanting to follow him because you can't live without him. Because you believe in him. Strongly believe in him. In the word he speaks. In the actions. So powerful that you start to see that it becomes part of my body now. When he gives everybody he encounters, when he gives them a position in the past times like he did with the demons now. You know, these were such a powerful lessons. Gave me so much power, and I see that. And I hear sometimes criticism, but the more ecstatic you become, the more you see the value of every action that Guru Maharaj does. So, and you start to enjoy that so much because you start to, it becomes part of your Vrindavan life. It makes your Vrindavan life bigger. It makes your kingdom bigger. Not only within, but also here, the environment where I'm staying in becomes so much more Vrindavan-like. And my eyes are changing. My transcendental eyes here in my heart are changing. You know, and I have been sleeping again and again my whole life. But I never really fell. I always survived.
You know, Queen, you're absolutely right, Queen. It's just, it's just a bunch of bullshit. She wants to sit there and talk about light and love and peace and all of this stuff, but we watched her fucking yelling and screaming and how angry she was at this Radhe because Radhe wants to have a life of her own and doesn't want to worship her man. Radhe doesn't want to worship her man. So this woman got freaking so angry, so yelling and screaming she couldn't understand it. She was just so upset because somebody doesn't want to worship her man anymore.
Until the Lord said, now I'm going to make you fall. Because if I don't do that, you're not never going to sit down. Because I was addicted to work. I'm going to make you fall down. I'm going to kick you. Now this time you will slip and you will fall on your ass, because I was too blind. I was too blind. I went a little bit to a temple to do research, to say what is this here. But rare, can you imagine if you have 3 different shifts in a day, morning shift, evening shift, night shift, weekend shift. You do nothing else but working, working, working. In your vacation, you're exhausted already. You glue some stickers on your back, and you're going.
You're absolutely right. It's just a stream. It's just a stream of her insanity, stream of insanity consciousness. It's a stream of insanity. It's whatever wacko thoughts are in her head. She's just blah 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 blah. Yeah, and then I felt like God was coming to me, and He came and He entered into my heart, and it was like the Holy Trinity was there in my room, and I said, "What are you doing, Holy Trinity?" And Holy Trinity looked at me and said, "Hey, it's like everything's cool, Lolita. You're on another level." And I was like, "Me, little old me, I'm on another." And then, but it was like Gaur he came to me and he said, "No, Lolita, you're not. You're in Vrindavan and you're up by the Radhakund." And I was like, "Wow, it's whatever she was going rambling. She's reading your comments aloud. Let's go. Well, let's get back to that then. Oh my goodness. Oh, if she's doing that, let's see.
Or you are having a mental health crisis and need seriously help, though. So in case the Guru Maharaj is not here anymore, I read it out loud so that I have the proof, because when I stop my video on YouTube, everything is gone. Do you have any family members? There is somebody, let's see. Guru Maharaj is here. That's okay.
Haribo! Yeah.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, so,
huh?
Queen of Karma is there. You see, unfortunately, they don't understand what we're doing. See, it's, Queen of Karma, listen. Go do a search on Holy Spirit worship amongst the Christians. Just do a search on there. And you'll see that what we're doing is very similar to that when you have this special spirit. I thought, I'm thinking you're intelligent enough to do that. Do a search, look on the Holy Spirit worship of Jesus and Jesus Christ, something like that. Christianity, Holy Spirit. And see the worshipers, and they love it.
He thinks he
so
can manipulate you, Queen.
See? And
Queen,
we're the first fruits of this
so
going
powerful
on.
He can manipulate you.
This is
he's so powerful he can manipulate you.
And that's why you see
he's in cult leader mode. Queen, he's in cult leader mode. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Maha.
I'm dying.
You like to speak that? I like to talk that.
I'm dying, man. Oh, what did I do? Here we go. Let's go back. Let me go.
You can't really lump us in with these other gurus because, like you see, Mike is painting a picture that we need help, that Lolita needs help and everything. But that's a narrative. That's not like he's went and did deep research on what we're doing. Because, he comes and he just sees a little bit and then he goes back and makes his conclusions. That's not researching something deeply, and
tell him, Mike, say, but Mike was a Hare Krishna for 20 years.
And so Lolita is very happy. She's not, am I forcing you to do this, or am I brainwashed you, or
No.
are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that proves it. I guess that proves it, huh? That
You
proves it.
saved me. She says she's a cult expert, but I'm a cult expert as well. So that's why
Yeah,
I'm here, because this is
yeah,
not a cult. Here, things are
yeah,
really working. This is
yeah,
very divine what's happening here. You gave me that Holy Spirit. You are the one they are
Hey, we
talking about in all the books. That real Acharya from who the prema emanates. You are that person, and
yeah.
luckily I'm so sensitive that I feel that. She's she says she studied theism. How can that be? She didn't read what she needs to know, you
they
know.
they're
Hey,
so
She's a
they're so
Catholic, but
delusional,
it's
aren't they?
yeah,
impossible.
Look at him. Look at him.
Queen of Karma. Listen, as I said, we can be reasonable about this and not like fly off in angers and emotional thing. Why don't you invite us, or we'll invite you to a live program, and we can discuss these things. I mean, this is this. It's not it's not something you can lump in with other things unless they have to do with the spirit, this spirit of devotion. It's very rarely seen in this world. And it's our work for the disciplic line to bring it forth because this makes it right. People will become really happy and not be part of cults and all that. No,
You like
we
to speak
see the
that?
thing is we
I
don't
like
have the
to talk
symptoms of
that.
being in a cult because why would I even say I'll come on your program or you come on my program and we'll
What in
discuss
God's
this
holy
thing
name are you blathering about?
openly, intelligently,
Okay.
not react like. See,
Okay.
this is the thing with
Do
Mike.
it.
It's kind
Do
of
it, Queen.
immature.
Do it,
I say,
Queen.
hey,
Do
invite
it,
me up, or you
Queen.
come up and let's discuss
Do it,
these things. No,
Queen.
no,
Do
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Do it,
It's
Queen.
hiding. You talk about subconscious things and all these things that he's doing and putting up as authorities. I've been there and I've done that. I've done therapy. I'm 73 years
He's
old.
never done therapy.
I've been through all kinds of
He's a
therapies
liar.
and
He
encounter groups
No,
and
you
getting at
haven't.
the shadow side and the dark side.
No, you haven't.
So I'm not
No,
afraid
you're not. Yes, you
to
are.
discuss openly these
Yes,
things.
you are.
And you see, I'm in my reasonable mind now. And then when we're in the
He's in his
spiritual
reasonable
worship,
mind.
it's another level of consciousness. But it's something that's really important. Crap, we're more free. I'm more free than I've ever been. And Lolita said, you should see her before and after pictures, and she's very happy. She just, if you were here earlier, she gave her story about being trapped. She was trapped in work, work, work all the time, 7 days a week and all of this stuff and got burnt out. See, now she's more free. And it's not like all I'm doing is sharing
Ask
the
him.
knowledge that I
Ask
get
him
from
why.
my
Ask
way
him
of,
why he.
of worshiping God. Well,
Ask him why he
what is our
badgers
fault that
Rod
we
Hay?
believe in God, that
Ask
we
him why he
believe in
badgers
Krishna
Rod
as
Hay.
God? There are millions of people who believe in Krishna as
Ask him
God.
if badgering Rod Hay is
And that we
transcendental.
believe in Lord Chaitanya. There are millions of people that believe, in that. What we are bringing is a deeper level of worship. Yeah, I mean, you're even welcome to come on here now,
Yeah,
right? Is she,
yeah, of course.
I mean,
Yeah, listen to
where,
Lita.
who
Go
I
on,
can
Queen.
who
Go
would
ahead.
do
Go
that?
on there.
Who would do that if they were cold? I'm
You.
I'm saying,
You would.
yeah, bring Queen and let her. You guys, we can all discuss. Hey, man, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of losing followers or anything. I'm just really sharing
Why?
this
Why you hide
because
your
it made
videos
me
then?
so happy.
Why'd you hide your? Why are you hiding your
And
videos
and
then?
and people caught on.
Why are you hiding
There's
your
a number
videos?
of people who like
Why?
this,
Why are you hiding your
and
videos, dude?
it's backed up even by the scriptures and the
No,
personal
it's not.
experience of the
No,
persons
it's not.
who
Don't. You
are
can't fool
following
Queen.
this path that we're doing.
You can't fool Queen. She knows the
So
Mike
is
truth.
she
is
writing
here now
anything?
as well. Mike, can you come here?
Yeah,
You can.
you're welcome to come. And hey, Mike, I'll tell you, the only thing, see, come on, let's be logical. Why would I want? I had no problem with you
Yes, you do.
broadcasting my lies, but what I have a problem with is
Your lies.
you broadcast them and you make fun and you mock us,
Fuck
you
you.
slander us,
Fuck you.
and you say you think you're right,
I
but
am
no,
right.
Lolita is a kind,
Who?
loving, wonderful person.
Who's hiding their
And
Who's hiding their videos? You or me? Who made you? Who made their videos private? Who's having a meltdown? You or me? Yeah, go ahead.
And you make her like it's like that's bullying and all that.
No, it's
I'm
not.
sorry, you don't get to do that.
I do get to do it. You want to bully me? Well, I'm gonna bully you. You want to bully me? I'm gonna bully you. You gonna call me a demon? Well, then you got to deal with the consequences. Don't act like you're the only one who gets to make the rules here. Sorry, buddy. That ain't how it goes.
I just put it before YouTube. Does he get to do that? And we got somebody here. Who's
Yes,
that?
hello. It's me.
Oh,
it's Queen of Karma.
Yeah.
I just wanted to pop in because you seem to have a wrong idea about me. You seem to think that I got my idea about you or that I got my idea about ISKCON and Hare Krishna from Mike Sandoval. But you see, I am somebody that is a cult expert. I deep dive cults on my channel. I've been doing this for 7 years. I have come across your cult on numerous occasions. I was actually covering another scam for 5 years in which several of the people that were in that ended up also being in Hare Krishna. And that's actually how I found out about it. I came across Mike Sandoval after I had already made my decision that this was a cult
Can you put your picture on, please? Put your picture on. Put your picture so we can see. Let us see who you are.
I'm not really in the best lighting right now.
That's okay, no problem. Hey, aside from all this philosophy and stuff, we're human beings, okay?
No, you're not a human being. You're a scumbag.
Manipulate me, okay? I'm not Lily.
I'm right on.
You're not going to try to manipulate me.
Oh, that's manipulation. To say that we're human beings?
I said this cult is misogynistic. It's against women. All right. The leader of it loved Hitler and was very, very racist. He married an 11-year-old little girl and spoke about how men should rape children until they stop crying, because eventually the little girl that he married had stopped crying after he had done that to her several different times.
This really turned into something. I was not expecting this.
These
what
are
a show we got going.
I have heard, that I have read his own words. I've gone and listened to all of it. I've done several deep dives on this and articles on this cult. I am not someone that just went and watched Mike and went, oh, this is a cult. I don't like this Gora Hari dude. And then started coming after you. I had no clue who you were. But when I saw the way that you were treating your members, especially if they wanted to leave, and the way that you bring them up on your stage and you dogpile them all together, you shame them, you publicly humiliate them. It's a public humiliation ritual. It is absolutely disgusting. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. That is a poor excuse of a guru.
He is ashamed of himself. That's why he hid all his videos.
Would ever treat a human being that way.
You're doing that. You guys on your show are doing that every day.
You deleted your videos and you deleted them because
no, I don't do that every day.
No, because you're bullying. You guys over there are harassing and bullying us.
No, I'm not.
You're harassing and bullying us. You're making fun. You're making terrible things about the devotees that are lies. You just got to look in the mirror. Hey, girl, look in the mirror. You should look in the mirror. Look at it. That's why people, they come on there that have some intelligence. They say, whoa, what kind of friends are you? You go and all you do is mock people. You put up my videos and you misrepresent them.
Oh, you're not.
Bitch.
He's a whiny little bitch again.
You don't represent our videos correctly.
Whiny little bitch again.
Like he's not, and all these dark. He says Freddie's a cocksucker and he's sucking cocks.
Whiny little bitch again.
And all this is terrible things, and you agree with that? And you're a cult expert. I think you need some help in learning about what is cult. That's a cult.
Get him, Queen.
There.
Get him, Queen. Yeah, he's melting down.
How can you be an expert? How you did not examine anything? First of all, Radhe never wanted to leave here. Never. She's still here. Even if we say you can leave,
I tell her, leave. I don't want somebody that doesn't want to be here. You know, she's just not, she's not, she needs to learn more about herself and being honest too. That's all right, you know, but you guys, actually, there's a heavy influence of being victims. You all think you're victims. You know, we deal with people reasonably here. Yeah, look at you. You know, there's nothing going in with you. You know, all you want to do is be argumentative and angry. There's no openness with you guys. You know, you're no cult ex. You're like a knitting lady. They're not, you know, just like that. You know, you sit there and knit, you know, but you're not accurately describing us. You know, you're saying Lolita needs help and everything. She's saying, I don't need help. I've got help. Speak for yourself, Lolita. Are you happy or what?
But of
You know,
course, Guru Maharaj, it is for 365 days in a year, 9 years. Every time that I choose to go live to be in your classes, I'm sitting ready even before you start. I'm always in your classes, visible, because I want to testify for what he gave me, for these wonderful divine experiences. And then I go live myself for 2 hours to
Yeah,
testify
he
for
has no
this
problem calling me a
wonderful
demon, but he gets his
transcendental
feelings hurt.
experience that you
He
have
gets
no
his feelings
clue
hurt.
of.
Look
You
at him. Look at him.
start
Angry
already
cult
with
leader.
saying that we
Angry
are
cult
like
leader. Look at
ISKCON.
angry
We
cult
are
leader
not
there.
like ISKCON. You
Angry
never
cult
heard my
leader.
guru's preaching. You never listened to that. You already assume
Look at
that
him.
it's the
Look at him.
same.
He's
It's
angry.
not the same.
Angry
It's a
cult leader.
completely
He's an
different
angry
world.
old
And now
man.
you're laughing.
He's an
See?
angry
You're
old
not
man.
open for
I left ISKCON 20 years
Angry old
before
man.
he did.
Angry old
You
man.
know, I'm not, this is not ISKCON at
Blah, blah,
all.
blah, blah.
I take the essence of the teachings in the Vedas and the Bible and everything. They're beautiful when they're not cut up and chopped up by materially motivated religious leaders. You know, we just give the real thing, and
What
it
in
works
God's holy
beautifully.
name are you
Lolita's
blathering
happy.
about?
So many people are happy. And I did a whole video about people. I said, yeah, tell us, what's your experience? Are you happy? And what is this doing for you and all that? And you think Mike would put that one up? Of course not. It doesn't agree with his narrative. His narrative is what people, you know.
Well, she can speak again. I will unmute her now. She can speak.
Okay, now you can speak. Go ahead.
The fact that you don't even want to attach yourself to Hare Krishna is actually more worrisome to me as a cult expert.
ISKCON. I don't attach myself to ISKCON. It's a con. It's a con. I agree with you there. But, you know, the Vedas are thousands of years old.
No, they're not.
It's not like ISKCON has a what do you call, monopoly on the truth. The truth is the truth.
What you're telling me is that you've created your own religion that you are now the guru of, and that you have followers on here that do these streams with you publicly. I watch them on my own without Mike. So you can tell me all you want that Mike changes things around or he misrepresents you or whatever you want to say, but I watch them without Mike.
Yeah.
So I'm not biased. And
you're biased. Yeah. You're biased.
Jesus Christ also did what my guru does. The Jews, there was a religion, and he started something completely different because he had the Holy Spirit.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
And nobody else. And he established the whole Christianity. Yes? That's exactly what's happening here.
More
you
insanity.
can cut my head off. You
More
can
insanity.
crucify
Look,
me.
she's
But that
going
is
nuts.
what's going on.
She's going nuts, and he's looking at him. He's angry. He got two friggin'
And
nuts.
Doesn't sound like a brainwashed person to
Two
do
me.
whatever
nuts.
you want, but
We
this
got
is the
two
truth.
friggin' two nuts. Look at these two wackos yelling at Queen of Karma. We have two wackos yelling at Queen of Karma. This is hilarious. They think they can manipulate her. He thinks he can manipulate Queen. He thinks she's stupid. He thinks she's so stupid. It's hilarious. This is narcissistic collapse. Absolutely, man. This is better than yesterday. This is better.
Muting me. You keep muting me whenever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The thing is, hey,
That's
Queen.
manipulative.
No, you will
No,
always
that's,
speak.
you're just like a
You're
woke
allowed to
person.
yell at me. You're allowed
You're
to
all
call me
woke.
names.
You're just
You're allowed
woke.
to claim I'm persecuted.
No, this is the thing. You don't know. You have to be awakened to the spirit. This is what we teach here. It's a science of how you think you can understand these things, but you have to have an awakening to understand these things. That's why you don't. You're looking
Once you get awakened, you'll be angry like him. Once you get awakened to his teachings, you can become angry like this prick.
from your perspective of not having that spirit.
It's so stupid.
This ISKCON is baby stuff. It's for children.
Queen has
That's
got
what
his
that
number.
is.
Queen has
Unmute
got
her
his
if
number,
she's
man.
muted or something. Yeah.
They won't let
I
him
will
talk.
unmute
You
her.
can't
She
keep
can talk.
muting me. That alone is manipulative. You claim you're having an open conversation with me about this, and then
Okay,
I'm gonna
Queen,
speak.
don't mute her. Don't mute her. Queen of Karma, maybe we need to get some emotions out a little bit so that we can clear the air.
I wasn't the one who was emotional. I was stating facts.
Oh,
about your
come
guys'
on.
Look at him! Look at him
No,
yelling and screaming and
no,
getting
no.
emotional.
Look
at him
in
getting
the mirror
emotional.
of the
That's so
replay and
funny.
see how emotionally you were.
Look how emotional he gets. He's the one yelling about emotional, and it's him. It's him. It's so funny. This is so revealing. This is even more revealing than yesterday. I'm so glad we've got this.
And I'm admitting I'm emotional too. And it's
Because
not bad, Queen of
do not
Karma, to be
like
emotional. It's
false
important to express.
prophet gurus who position themselves in a place of power on a platform, especially like YouTube, and then
This is
his
the teaching.
members.
This is the teaching. We follow the parampara system. You may not agree with it, Queen of Karma,
No,
but
you don't.
that's what we do. We
No, you
follow
don't.
the
No, you
parampara
don't.
system.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, the guru people are I'm not like an official guru like ISKCON type thing. I have followers.
No, you're just
People
a cult leader, sir.
Well, that's your, hey, it's in the eyes of the beholder.
An official guru of any such religion.
No,
Why
I'm not
should
in.
people listen
We're
to
not
you
in
about
religion.
spirituality?
We are in the science of self-realization, the science of truth. It's not religion. This transcends
The
religion.
science
It's
of truth
true.
says not to follow you.
Well, no, you don't have to. I'm not looking for followers.
Yes,
Who
you
asked
are.
you? Who
Why do you
asked
stream
you
live
or
to
Mike?
YouTube
No,
then?
stay.
Why
You
do you
guys
stream
should
live to
stay in
YouTube if
your
you
own
don't have
lane.
followers?
Live and let live. Stay in your own lane. Go blaspheme Prabhupada all the time. I'm not asking you to come over to our videos and think you can give a what do you call a purport or a conclusion without coming and staying some years or even 6 months to study under this teaching here. I mean, there are teachers in the world. People go and study under them. I have people or followers who are studying under a teaching that I'm giving here, and it's based in the Vedic teachings and the Bible and all truth that's in these books.
That means it's a cult.
You can unmute
That
her.
means you're a cult leader.
I have to
All right,
mute
haven't
her
sworn
because
at you once, haven't given you the finger.
if I don't mute her, she doesn't give you a chance to say anything.
Yeah.
She
Well,
wants to
maybe, hey, Queen of Karma, maybe
doesn't
we
let
just
her
need
talk.
to get it out first so that we can be human beings, and be more like cordial. I don't know, let's,
Yeah, she's doing this, she's doing this, but my guru is speaking. Wait until he's finished, then it's your turn. Yeah, Mrs. Expert.
Okay, go ahead. You can.
Is he my guru? Why do I gotta wait? I don't have to wait for him to finish speaking. You guys
Because
mute
you
me when I'm in
started
the middle of a
and
sentence.
you don't.
I'll give you the respect you give me. I will meet you at that level. This guy's no god. He's no guru. He even admits so himself. So why are you following him?
What do you mean, not a guru? Of course, I have followers.
And you said you didn't want followers. Now you're talking about how you have followers. Do you want followers or not?
No, I don't. It's not that I want followers. They're just. I'm just teaching. I'm teaching, and people follow if they want. Obviously, you're not a follower. You don't have to be. I'm not looking that I want you as a follower or anybody. I'm teaching. This is the mission.
Well, you're claiming that I can't judge what's going on here without taking your.
Well, no, I don't know. You don't show the signs of being open to judge what we're doing. Yeah, to be honest with you, you can't judge it.
If it was so great and
can't judge him. You can't judge him. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to judge him. You can't judge him. Look at that face. Look at that fucking whiny little bitch. Look at that whiny little bitch. He says, you can't judge me. I'm beyond judgment. I'm a guru.
Person that everyone should follow and who should teach.
No,
nothing that I said or Mike said would matter.
Meanwhile, he says that those that don't follow him are demons. He says we're all demons. Now listen to him. He says he doesn't want followers, but we know the truth. Yesterday, he was saying that if you're not following him, you're a demon. And if you come over and watch my videos, you're a demon. And all this other bullshit. Yeah, he's so full of shit. He's so fucking full of shit.
That's not me. That's not me. But if you wanted to understand what we're doing,
you're claiming to be.
He
says one thing, and then when she calls him out, he says something else, and then she calls him out on that, and then he switches back. He's such a fucking scumbag. He's such a scumbag.
I'm teaching the process.
And then the people just follow me.
No, I'm teaching a process here. And if a person is drawn to the teaching, the teaching is, if you want to understand this, you have to hear from a spiritual master, a guru, a teacher. And you hear this information.
And who is that person that they're supposed to be hearing from?
Well, hey, I'm the preacher. I'm the teacher. I'm the guru.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, me. Yeah,
you're the only one.
I'm taking responsibility to be a teacher. Yeah.
You're the one that tells them what to do.
I'm here to teach the process of knowing God. Of knowing God. Oh yeah.
And you're breaking up marriages. And you are bullying people, and you're dogpiling.
Just walk away.
And then you can't
you're being too much violence, too much pain. Just walk away, and there will be an end.
Well, we have to because you're not, respecting.
I'm not brainwashed by you enough, right?
That's not how it starts.
You see,
I'm not brainwashed by you. I'm not in your cult, so you can't control me. And you
already show that you don't have the ability to discuss these things.
I'm not intelligent enough.
You've already made up. No, you've made up your mind. You've already made up your mind the way it is.
Are you Jesus? Did he rise again?
No, again, you don't understand what we're doing here. That's why I say you have no. The thing is, you should stay in your own lane if you want, but because you don't understand what we're doing here. You see, people are happy here, but you don't agree, and you want to come over here and project all that.
How did you
they're
find out
unhappy.
you should be his teacher? Someone came to you in a dream?
I was actually teaching before that. It just came naturally. It was all set up, but just naturally, people were coming. And then I just shared, and they were having openings. They were having awakenings of this devotion.
Okay, I watched
and then Prabhupada came in the lucid dream and said,
in a lucid dream, yeah. And who was it? The guy that married an 11-year-old little girl.
He didn't have that dream. I did.
No. Let me tell you the way this thing works. If you don't obviously believe in my words, how about the works that the Lord is doing in the hearts of people that are coming here that follow the
Lord an 11-year-old little girl.
What?
I don't remember that in the Bible, the Christian Bible at all. I've read it cover to cover numerous times. I grew up Roman Catholic.
I'm not. Hey, Prabhupada did with, I don't know what you're saying.
He spoke about it. It's his own word.
Yeah, okay. I'm not, hey,
so
listen.
Are you okay with child marriage?
No, people say, yeah, that's
the thing. With child marriage?
No, you know what? It's nothing to do with this.
It's an easy question to answer. Ask me it. I say no right away. Are you okay with child marriage?
No, I'm not. It's against the law. It's against the law.
You're not okay with it?
Yeah, because it's oh yeah, no, and
he's only against it.
You know, the thing is,
it's funny that
he's only against child marriage because it's against the law. If it was legal, he'd be fine.
That's not my business. It's not my business. It's your,
business.
You know, it's your business.
Interesting.
No, what's so interesting? I don't want to talk about child marriage. It's not my thing. I'm here.
So his guru that came to him in a dream had an 11-year-old wife, but he doesn't want to talk about that. He doesn't want to talk about that because he's a whiny little bitch.
To talk about God.
I want to talk about God, God damn it. Fuck you. He's back now. He's back in this mode.
Fucker, man. You're a fucker, man. You're a fucker, man. You're fucked up, motherfucker, man. Fucker, man. You're a fucking prick and asshole. I hate your fucking blasphemy.
Not your thing.
Powers and your teaching abilities raped a child and bragged about it.
You know, that's your speculation. That's what you heard from Mike. I have
No, it's not what you heard from me. It's what Prabhupada says.
No idea what you're talking about. Show me the book. Hey, show me the evidence.
You've never
Queen
read
of
all of
Karma,
his
show
works?
me the evidence. Show me
You've
the
never read
evidence.
all of his works.
No, just show me the evidence of what you're saying, and I'll look at the context and everything.
So many times. I have.
Okay. Prabhupada says, I had a wife. She was 11 years old. I was 22. There's no problem with that. He said, you can marry this 12-year-old girl to this 19-year-old man in 1977. He said, I have no problem with that. In fact, he put in the Srimad Bhagavatam that 12, 13, 14-year-old girls must be married to 22, 23, 24-year-old men. He knows this. This is why he's a scammer and a fucking whiny little bitch.
You know, hey, you're saying all these things and you have no friggin' evidence. You write those things down.
With evidence on
Show it. Yeah, send it to me. Send it. You know, but don't just make all these statements out there. I don't know the context. I don't.
We've told you many times, you fucking whiny little bitch. You know good and well probably was a rapist, raped an 11-year-old wife when he was 22 years old. You know that. And he bragged about it, and he put it in his Bhagavatam. And he bragged about it, and he said it. And you know that. You know that, you whiny little bitch.
Know if he actually said this, you know, so you show it to me that these things. And, you know, and that has nothing to do with my preaching here, because I'm not preaching about marrying a child, not marrying a child, marrying an adult. I'm not a psychologist teaching that. I teach about.
No, you say that a child rapist came to you in a dream, and that's your love of God and your life and soul. And you get pissed off when that man is depicted in a dress. So fuck you, you whiny little bitch.
Have a relationship with God, how to awaken that. And that's my business. You know, you're into trying to destroy what people do on, you know, that particular level.
Yeah, because you're a fucking cult leader and you're manipulating these mentally ill people. So yeah, we're trying to put a stop to your fucking criminality, your fucking disgusting activities. Yeah, absolutely. We're trying to stop it. You're absolutely right. We're trying to stop your fucking disgusting, whiny little bitch ass manipulating Lolita and Radhe and Janaki and Freddie and all of these people. Absolutely.
Don't deal with that. They have people. They have police. They have all kinds of people on that level working. It's not what we do. We never talk about these things. It's not in our discussions because we're discussing other things. You know, there's a lot of problems in the world. We would go crazy to go over all the inhumanity. You wanted me to sit here on my program all day and talk about what's going on in Palestine and the genocide of this and the genocide of that. Well, you know, I would have a mic show. It would be totally fucking boring and morose for me. Maybe you guys like it. I'm not into that. I'm not into painting pictures of negativity about people they don't know. And that's what I hear. And I don't want to hear that. So he should stay, you and him should stay in your lanes.
Oh, you gonna tell us what to do now?
And
we're
doing our thing and we're very happy.
No, fuck you and your
cult. You want a virtue signal, obviously, and say, well, no, I got to come and deprogram Lolita. Like, Mike, that's your narrative. It's not real. It's in your minds. Yeah, good.
Go how you honestly fucked up.
He didn't have that dream. I did.
Yeah, of course. You can say everything, but why am I fucked up? Tell me why.
Because you're a scamming piece of shit, whiny little bitch.
Let me talk, you fucking puss, okay?
What did he say, Lolita?
I don't understand him because he's too lazy. He's too lazy to open his mouth.
This is why you can't have a discussion with this guy, because all they do, they manipulate and cut you off and yell over you and mute you and tell you that you're stupid and you're uneducated and you don't know and you need to stay in your lane. Well, what? Why would anybody try to have a discussion with this guy? Why would anybody try to have a discussion with this guy? Look what he does. Look what he does. We never talk these things. Exactly the point. Running away from the truth. Yeah, he talks about it. Probably came to him in a dream. He says that every fucking time, every day. Probably came to him in his dream. This is what he says right here.
He didn't have that dream. I did.
Well, who came to you in a dream? A fucking 11-year rapist. A fucking pedophile rapist raped a little girl until she stopped crying. And you're proud of that. You fucking whiny little bitch. Bring it on, dude. Sue me. Sue me. Take me to court. Fucking whiny little bitch.
So please do a little bit of an effort.
Yeah, so tell me why. Tell me why. Why you say that. You guys often just say things, but you don't, and you don't go
deep. Is there a point in even starting to talk? Because you're just.
So I've done about like 5 videos showing Prabhupada and child marriage and in his books, child marriage and ISKCON. We've shown the women that have been married when they were little kids. I've shown in the books and the conversations. We've listened to Prabhupada say it. We listened to Prabhupada say it himself on my show.
Just going to mute me again.
I'm going to mute you from the moment that you interrupt my Guru Maharaj. I have enough of it now. You come here with attitude. Yeah. And I'm going to mute
you're not, obviously, Queen of Karma,
So they don't want to have a conversation. They don't want to have a conversation with Queen of Karma. They just want to talk at her. They just want to yell at her and bully her. They don't want her to talk. They just want to yell at her and manipulate her like they do Radhe.
We gave you a chance. We gave you a chance. We gave you a chance. See, we gave you a chance, but you're not qualified or
you're
capable.
Not qualified
you're not capable of having a rational discussion. You're really not. You made up your minds.
Every time she says something,
you're just too.
Every time she says something about child marriage or this or that, they start yelling and screaming at her, and they cut her off. Okay, sorry about that. I
attached to your way of thinking and believing without being able to open to commune and communicate. You're not ready for that,
Questions. You come with a text
You like to speak that? I like to talk that.
To have a discussion with my guru. No, you blaspheme him again. And then you don't give him the opportunity to answer. Sorry, because English is not my language, but I need to mute you. And then you are surprised that I'm muting you? Are you kidding me? He's a guru. You have no idea who he is. No, you
Yeah,
have
well,
no
yeah. See, I'm not. See, that's the thing. I'm teaching. I am a teacher. My position is like a guru. Okay, so guru means teacher, and so you can laugh and all that stuff, but still, I'm teaching, and I'm teaching the process, and people are drawn to that or not. I'm not attached to people coming or going. I'm not looking. No way I would even want a disciple like you, because you're not even open. You're not teachable. Your cup is too full. There's no room for any teaching here. So that's and that's okay. You have a right to be yourself, and you have a right to do that. And I have a right to be myself and be in my position as a teacher and to teach. And you don't agree with that, and that's your tough luck. And I can't help it. You're not very smart. Just get that gal off. She's not even worth. You're not even worth talking to, because you're not open to having a civil conversation.
This is why you can't talk to a
You know
cult leader.
everything about what we're doing and what everybody else is doing. You're a cult expert.
This is why you can't talk to a cult leader.
That's what I see. I'm a cult expert, and so is Mike and everything. But you act like less
a cult
intelligent
expert.
person.
We act like
you can't
cult
have
experts.
a reasonable conversation to prove it. I prove that my work is effective because people get the spirit of devotion. That's all I'm here for, is to awaken that so people can feel like more empowered in their lives.
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
you don't
Ronnie
agree
feels
and
very
everything.
empowered.
Of course, well, to each his own. Go and live your life, man, and stay out of our lane.
I'm in your lane.
Mike, don't
I'm
upload any of my videos to make a mockery of it.
I'm going to be in your lane.
Logical.
I'm going to mock your videos. I'm going to do it forever.
Dirty.
You got me forever, dude. I'm here forever. I'm not going anywhere.
My videos or puts the lives on, and then he makes his comments and tries to make what we're saying look bad, and he lies about what we're doing, and she calls that sane.
I'll be doing it forever, dude. I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep doing what I do forever.
Nefarious.
I'm going to do what I do forever.
We're more honest than these people.
Oh well,
and
you're not
I can't
honest
help it.
either.
They're like,
you're not honest either.
They need therapy. They can go and she can be your cult expert and all that stuff over there.
She didn't do any
He's so
research.
angry, whiny little bitch.
She's a cult expert.
Whiny little bitch.
She didn't do any research. If she would have watched some of your videos, starting with this affair of Rade, always, come on, what is she judging about? She doesn't know anything about that,
That's a funny. Yeah, she has no idea about Rade. Rade is happy with her husband. She's saying we're breaking up the marriage. Are you kidding? They're married for 30 years. They love being together. All this stuff. You're always making snap judgments with not going deep into these things that of even people's lives, and then you paint a picture of what you think is going on. No, but that's not the picture. That's a narrative that's not accurate. That's why people have to be honest here that come here.
Yeah,
you
you're
gotta be
honest. Honest with your dream.
To look at your
how's
stuff.
this for being honest? Let's see.
Hey, I've been through plenty of therapies. I'm 73
He
years old.
didn't have that dream.
Probably
I did.
twice the age of yourself there, Queen of Karma. And I've been through a lot of things.
And you still act like a little kid.
So
and
I've
you're
been
still
through
a
these
whiny little
things and
bitch.
looking at the dark
You're
side.
still
and
a
all these
whiny
things.
little bitch.
And that's why I do what I do.
You're a whiny little bitch.
So anyway, I'm happy doing my job. You're not happy with me doing my job? That's tough luck for you, man.
That's tough for you, buddy.
You go and do your job, whatever that is over there.
My job is watching you and exposing you now.
I
That's
like my job. I like my work. I like my friends and family members here. And I want to protect them also. That's why I told them. I'm
gonna be exposing your whiny little bitch ass.
As I said, I defended the honor.
So you're never gonna get rid of me.
You're
never gonna get rid of me.
He's painted a picture that they're this and they're that, and they upload my videos and our videos. And I said, no, you can't do that, man.
We'll see.
Just make your own content.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
see.
You can't be honest. Our content is the most interesting that they got there. They spend hours talking about it.
Sure.
But they don't understand anything about it. But they feel the energy. You see, there's energy and life here. You know, so that's why he likes the content. That's why he can put my videos up there, and then he'll write his crazy ports on.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely. I'm going to do it
all
forever.
right. Well, now
That's
we know
right,
what
buddy.
Queen of Karma looks like.
That's right, buddy. You got it right. That's right, buddy. I'll be doing it.
She came to attack you.
Absolutely.
And she came actually to show what she was.
Yeah. No, they all do. That Lochan, they
this
want
and
to
she-
come and say, "Hey, Mike, look, we went up there. Mike, we went up there." You know, see,
they do.
we confronted them.
They
and
do.
We gave it to them.
Yeah.
See, that's
And they
really
became
Yeah. You whiny little
dark
bitch.
heart.
You whiny little bitch.
They are
Yeah,
not
and
in
Yeah, whiny little bitch.
Oh yeah, I get angry. Yeah, I'm a
Whiny little
human
bitch.
being, man.
That's so funny.
Did you notice? Even Lochan got a little angry, and so, but they have that. Oh, guru done. A guru should just bend over and just take it. You know, bend over and just give it to him. But we'll be really angry and lie and cheat and all that other stuff. Who's this guy?
This is the meltdown
So,
continues.
Jonathan, I muted
The
him. You
meltdown
decide if I
continues.
allow him or not.
Oh, no, it's useless, these guys. Just get rid of them. Hey, stay over in your lane. Stay away from us.
No, we're not staying
You know,
away.
That's it.
No.
We don't, you guys
we're
are
not
not. We
staying
can't
away.
even have a reasonable conversation.
We're not staying away. We're not staying away.
You're just not capable.
No, we're
Just
not staying
go
away.
And
We're not
follow
staying
your
away.
path, man. You know, the thing is, you know what bothers them is I have my path. We have a path together, and we like it, and they can't stand that. They can't stand that we like our path. See, they want to fix us. Hey, Queen of Karma, I don't know about you, Lilita. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like Lochan. I certainly don't want to be like Mike. You guys are very unattractive to, I don't want your qualities at all. No, sorry. So stay over there. We don't want to be, we don't want to imbibe anything
I'm gonna be
over
wherever
there.
you are.
And
wherever
so
you are,
you don't want to
you're
imbibe
gonna have to
anything
deal
from
with
us.
me.
So stay
You're
in your
gonna deal
lane.
with
Hey,
me.
man, live and
I'm
let
not
live.
staying
Do
in
your
any
thing.
lane. I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
like I'm
right
trying
in
to-
your
We have
lane.
the whole
I'm
world
gonna be
coming
right
over
in
here.
your lane,
You know,
buddy.
we have a few people. I'm just teaching.
I'm gonna be
and
right in
anybody
your
wants
lane.
to learn these things, they can. And we have a good time together. We come, you know, it's amazing.
All right, buddy.
I can't take anymore. I've had it with you. Hell!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm a whiny little bitch. What a whiny little bitch. What a whiny little bitch he is. They're whining. Yelling and screaming at Krishna Karma. Wouldn't even let her talk. Such a fucking angry old man, whiny little bitch. He needs to go put on a sari, put on some panties, go down by the friggin' Jamuna River, bend over, and let Krishna fuck him up the ass. That's what he needs to do. Fucking little pussy. Fucking little pussy, man. Seriously, have you ever seen a bigger pussy than this fuck? This dreaming douchebag. The way he tried to manipulate. You see how he tried to manipulate Queen of Karma? Oh, we're human beings and we're going to do that. As soon as she said, you can't manipulate me. The fuck is this? And then everything went sideways. He was ready to manipulate. He was like, well, you know, you can come on camera, put your face up here so we can see. We can have a civil conversation. We can do all that. He thought he was going to manipulate her. And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't going to manipulate me. And then it just went sideways. Because he ain't nothing. He ain't no cult. He ain't no guru. He ain't spiritually advanced. He ain't religiously minded. He ain't knowledgeable. He ain't done any of that shit. Believe that shit. You gotta be as dumb as this woman here to believe anything that he says. I've been to therapy. He ain't been to nothing. He ain't been to nothing. He wasn't in Iska. He was initiated by Tamal. He ain't done any service. He ain't fucking done any bhakti. He ain't done shit. Fucking piss me off, man. It has nothing to do with it's all his own behavior. It leads me. Yeah, I know, Queen. Like, he wants all roads to lead back to me. He can't handle it. We totally enjoyed it. That was the best. That was one of the best. That was one of the best ever. That was one of the best ever. You got to see how these cult leaders interact with a regular person. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Justin Retro Stuff Channel. Yeah, I saw you talking. I saw you in there talking to I saw you in there. Maybe you're still in there, I guess. I guess you're still in there. I don't know, man. You better be careful in there. You're going to end up crazy like these people. I don't know. You want to be crazy. If you think that's normal behavior. All right. Hey, all I can say is you hang around crazy people, you're going to go crazy. That's it. I'm going to say. It was great watching him go crazy. It was great. I mean, the more he exposes himself, and I loved how you just told, he's a cult leader. You're a cult leader. He says, I'm not in his cult. And you said, that makes you more of a cult leader because now you're just making up your own. Oh, no. I'm teaching. So you are. I'm not a guru. I'm just a teacher. Oh, you are. She says, no, you're interrupting my guru. Oh, so you are a guru. No, I'm not a guru. I have followers. Oh, so you want followers? No, I don't want followers, but you want followers. Well, I want followers. She's not enough. No, these people are mentally ill. And they're mentally ill. Every single one of them. Every single one of these people is mentally ill. Every single one of these people is mentally ill, and the degree varies. They're all dangerous. I'm going to tell you right now, they're all dangerous. I mean, did you see how he blew up at Queen of Karma? Yeah, I don't know. You don't know. If they had been in person, he would have friggin', I don't know what he would have done. He got enraged at her because she don't want to listen to him. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again, man. This is Charlie Manson, David Koresh, Jim Jones type shit. And Queen of Karma knows that. We want to think, oh well, he's not that bad. Yeah, he is. He's just not there yet. What you want to wait until he goes out and kills Sharon Tate? You want to wait until 800 people are dead in Guyana? You want to wait until friggin' these Heaven's Gate people are find them dead in a house because they thought they were getting on a comet? And this guy's talking about he had a dream, and they believe him? I don't know what to say, man. 2 nights in a row. 2 nights in a row, we watched this guy melt down like a fucking mental patient. Normal people don't act like that. Normal people don't act like that. Spiritual people don't act like that. Dalai Lamas and popes and cardinals and rabbis and monks, they don't act like that. They might tell you, go away, I don't want to talk to you. But they're not going to act like that. If he doesn't want to talk to Queen of Karma, he just says, you know what, I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you. Goodbye. You don't freaking act like that. and then say, I'm teaching higher levels of love of God, and this is bhakti. I'm teaching God, and he's yelling and screaming. You got to be out of your fucking mind. And of course they are. They are out of their mind. He's out of his mind. She's out of his mind. Freddie's out of her mind, out of his mind. Duffman, I don't even know if he has a mind.
Duffman's pension has been mismanaged. Oh, yeah.
People are insane. I'm going to tell you right now, if I was anywhere near where they could get a hold of me, they would. They would take me out. You see how angry these guys got? You see how angry she got? Interrupt my guru? How dare you interrupt my guru? You can talk when he's done talking. And then every time he interrupts her, then she muted a Queen of Karma. That's fucking insanity. No, nothing says what he claims it says. He's a dreaming piece of shit. It's narcissistic rage, absolutely. This, you know what he really is, though? This is what he really is. This is who he really is. Absolutely. I missed this one. Queen of Karma triggered their demons. Queen of Karma triggered her inner demons, man. It's like, is her channel going to be taken down from YouTube? I don't know. I'm not into taking people's channels down. I'm not taking anybody's channel down. I would imagine that they'll make their channel private too. Once he watches this back and he sees how fucking insane he is and how insane she is, he'll hide this video too. I guarantee it. I guarantee you, tomorrow this video will be gone. Gary doesn't know. Gary doesn't know that Gary's unaware of what happened with Gorahari's channel, I guess. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely. You do it, lady.
Boom, 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 I can dance. Boom, 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 yay. Sing it with me, and then you'll know. Boom, 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 yay. You go, lady. Boom, 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 yay.
He's got the mercy of Jesus, or is it Satan? I don't know.
Well, isn't that special?
So that was really good. I'm glad we got two meltdowns in a row, and not only that, but Queen of Karma got to interact with this guy, so she can actually use that for part of her deep dive, and it was just a great job. I mean, it's just a great job showing how they muted her, they wouldn't let her talk. He talked over her. He yelled at her, told her she was stupid, told her she's not smart enough, told her to go away. He did the come here, go away thing. He said, come on up on the camera and bring it up and we'll have a conversation. And then he got angry and said, get the fuck out of here. Oh, we're going to have a conversation. Come on up, Queen. Why don't you come on up so I can see who I'm talking to? Put the camera on you. And then they just muted her, yelled at her, tried to talk to her like she was Rodhay, because that's how he talks to people, is in that way. He did exactly what he does with everybody else. This is a big piece of shit. Big fucking piece of shit. I'm glad everybody got to see it. I'm glad you all got to see it. I want everybody to go and subscribe to my Substack, please. Where is it? please go. Let's all stay in touch in case these fucking knuckleheads try to take my channel down. Okay. If anything happens and my channel is gone, go over to Substack and let me know. Say, hey, and I will be in touch. And we'll all gather over there. And Aviator, create me a Discord and a Twitch and a Rumble and all of that stuff. And Queen of Karma, help out with that. Absolutely, because I don't plan on going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. So everybody, stay in touch with me over on Substack. I hope I'm here tomorrow. But, like I said, you never know. I want to thank everybody for joining in today. I had a great time. This was such a great live watching these knuckleheads. I know, that's his level of love of God. He couldn't win, so mute and block. That's his high level of God. Yeah, like with me. It's like he couldn't defeat me, so he's going to just make all his videos private and then go on her channel and talk like I'm the worst guy ever. Yeah, hey Aviator man, I love you, man. I Brokeback Mountain. No, you're a great guy, man, and I really feel bad for unloading on you the first time you came on. I hope you can forgive me for that. But you turned out to be just a great guy, man. And you got history. You're an ex-Guru Coolie. And I got to hand it to you, man. I really respect you a lot. And you got to watch on the replay. This is another great meltdown. This is amazing show tonight. Thanks, everybody. I want to thank everybody from the very beginning. Everybody that started, Contentment John and Fake Human and who else was, and Footwater and, of course, Aviator and AJ, of course. AJ, can't forget AJ. Dr. T, got to remember Dr. T, Jolynn, and I don't see Jenna Morton today, but Antics of a Mama Squirrel. Go subscribe to Antics of a Mama Squirrel. Wanderlusty, thanks. Who else was here? Rafal stopped by. Queen of Karma, the star of the show. Star of the show today. Queen of Karma did a great job. I can't just thank you enough. Yes, with Scam, with the Unga, absolutely Scam. Where's my Unga? I'll get it. Here it is.
Unga!
Absolutely. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how to do it. But maybe through Aviator we can all figure this out. I would love to. I would love to just expand and expand and expand. I don't think there's anyone else doing what we are doing, so I think it's great to just keep it going. Cora can't be too happy right now, not like in the way he claimed they are. It's all it's all a scam. So there's no happiness, there's no love of God, there's no bhakti, there's none of that. It's all friggin', it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. But you
saying you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
So,
you got it!
So yeah, I want to thank everybody and Rod Hay. I want to thank you. I want the person who did or did not contact me. I want to thank that person. I just want to thank everybody for making this whole thing happen, for bringing this guy down and bringing this guy down to earth, bringing this guy back to earth. Okay, everybody have a great day, great night, great morning, great afternoon, great evening. If you're hungry, have a great brunch. Have some great luck. Buy a lottery ticket. Thanks. Absolutely. Everybody, please go subscribe. It's free. Go subscribe. And I'll stay in touch and I'll send you a message. And everybody have a stay out of a cult. Have some great luck. Stay out of a cult. And just for fun, here I am when I was a Hare Krishna, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Thanks, everybody.
I'm smart, not like everybody says. Like dumb, I'm smart, and I want respect.
Listen, I'm probably the hippest guy around here. I got a house full of strangers. I got cats, I got dogs, I got pot, I got acid, I got LSD cubes. Don't tell me about hip. I am so hip, it hurts. That's how hip I am.
Are we clear? Yes, sir. Are we clear?
Hello.
Unga!
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Is the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules? Hell! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!